All right.
Off of Keiko. I'm
Yes.
exhausted. That's why my beard is all matty.
Hey, but your mustache looks pretty.
Anyway,
So tell where are you?
We're in Osaka right now in Japan.
My favorite, my second hometown, or my third, because I guess LA is too.
You can't forget about California, Justin.
No, I will never. What are you talking about?
Born and raised here in Texas. Remember that too.
I'm here, but I turned into a Mayan in Cali.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's where you started your sumo, so.
Exactly. I was there my entire 20s and mid 30s. So what are you?
Everybody, welcome to Lone Star Sumo, Sake&Sumo.
Woohoo!
That's how you start the sucker off.
We out here drinking. Well, I am. I know it is. Let's see. Right now we are. What is it, like 9:30 here? So it is 11:30 a.m. It is your morning. I wouldn't judge you for drinking at 11:30 a.m. because you have made fucking history. So cheers to you. It's 9:30 somewhere, so you can drink. But tell us why are you in Japan?
So at the beginning of the month, we traveled to Japan for World Sumo Championships in Tokyo and Tachikawa, and did a little sightseeing too, and went to Disney.
Yes, we saw from your Instagrams. How was what side note? My sister-in-law is like a Disney nut, and so she goes to Disney Tokyo like once a month or twice a month. It's like she goes in excess. I'm just like, but it's the same place. Like I don't know. Whatever.
You go to the same sake bar all the time.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think about it but I drink and have a different night every night.
I don't know why you're drinking. I know you do. I've been there with you.
Interesting.
You could do that at Disney as well.
Yeah.
Disney has a ton of beer.
Oh, I get lit out in Anaheim. Shit, I have gotten. Although they got rid of the Disney, that little section that was supposed to be like Alice in Wonderland. That was like the adult section.
Yeah, the section.
I used to get fucking lit in that one because my buddy worked for Disney and we would just go for free.
Fun fact, I got kicked out of that area because I had a sip of Brenda's drink and I was not legal yet.
Kelly, do you want to tell that story to the world?
Well, not good. Everybody, not everybody. A lot of us have drank a little bit before we were of age.
A little bit?
Oh, I was
I was starting early. Thank you.
I know my mom's not going to watch this. Yeah, I was starting real young. So
yeah.
I had a sip of her Long Island and I didn't like it. And then Disney police swarmed us and kicked us out.
Bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were banned for a year.
That's my fun Disney story.
Disney.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
Look at you, little badass.
I'm loving this, but I feel like we're burying the lead here, Justin.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got sidetracked with Disney. Yes. So you went to Worlds. You did a thing. What was the thing?
So I competed in heavyweight, and I am the first senior women world medalist for the United States of America.
Say it motherfucking loud. Yeah. Let me see that. I want to see that bling bling. Do you have the little ching-a-ling-a-ling? Oh, I love you and I hate you at the same time. Oh,
completely jealous.
Beautiful.
One of the coolest medals.
And then on the back, it says the category.
Oh my God.
Completely jealous.
Yeah, they're heavy guys.
I could tell. I when I saw the picture of it, I was like, oh, that's some fucking hang time. Wow. And look at the little sakura, like the sakura leaves. Right there. See, when the heck is it gonna be back in Japan? Next year, what? It's in Poland. And hey, shout out to Poland because love all the Rosums. But that medal is sexy in the home of sumo.
But not only did she win the medal, but
I feel like I made double or triple history.
How? Wait, what? How?
Because we also got the first women's team medal.
Look at you, looking like a rap video and shit. Flavor Flav. Oh my God. So, Miss Kellyann, we watched you. Match 1. It wasn't so great. Match 1.
You're going to Sake&Sumo yourself.
We were all listen, I like stayed up all night like a crackhead, and the night before for the kids. Like it was a problem. Like there was side note though, shout out to Jake from Houston, Caleb, fucking Sumo Punks, Ari, me. It seemed like those are the only ones like hanging tough. And actually, I mean, we were up late. Dude, it was nuts. So let's see. So
you know what makes it real bad? That we were trying to rewatch the stream from the day, and they didn't save the comments.
Yeah, I can't see the live
chat.
So
we can't go back to like you guys.
You know what? It might actually be a good thing that the comments are gone.
They're gonna come back. It takes like a week or so for like the big live streams for you.
Fuck.
Shows up. I noticed on our tournaments, it takes like a week or so for those things to pop back up. So watch a week or something.
Well, we'll just say
I'm sure there was
sorry, not sorry, Andrew. Shit. But there was some interesting, colorful commentation.
It was all positive stuff. That's what made me happy.
Oh, it was positive for the team.
Not just from us supporting you, but like there's a lot of Brazilians there.
There's a shit ton of Brazilians.
There's a lot of people around the world, and no one was like giving anyone else like real shit.
No. This was an inside thing of us ragging on one person.
Yeah.
But overall, it was amazing, and all the man, I was learning some Portuguese just like we do in Sake&Sumo and shit, or the Breakfast and Abasho.
Yeah.
Dude, I learned how to say go America. I didn't know it's like Bora.
Bola?
Not Bola. God damn, Caleb. Bora. Borra. Bora, I don't know how. Bora, USA, or whatever. So we were saying that a lot and saying, Bora, Brazil. Definitely became a fan of the Brazil junior team. I was like, and homeboy is, I'll say it right now, in Sake&Sumo. One kid that I was a fan of is making plans to come to Consulates Cup next year.
Yeah, he is about that in our next episode.
Yes. Anyways,
whole world stuff. What I like about is the team, if you don't mind, Justin.
Wait, but we haven't even finished her journey.
Okay. All right.
She lost one, and then she came back round 2. Like, what was that?
So going against Khan, I had known the night before that I was going to go against Hiyori, and I was kind of like a little bit nervous because she's a big name, right?
Yep.
And she has a very fast tachi, and I'm just not that fast off the line. Something I need to work on. But and then round 2, I got Violetta, who I've gone against before at the U.S. Open,
right?
And so had some concerns, but I went in and I tried my hardest, and I was able to.
For the fans, Violetta is from where?
Poland.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. I was able to save myself from the throw. She was trying to toss me, and I was able to just regain my composure and ended up flipping her on her back instead.
That you don't understand. We went fucking insane.
We really
did. Like lost our shit. It was just like, I don't know. My mind was blown. Okay. And then, so after that, I think you had one more that put you, that third one put you into the semifinals, or or did
I think
it?
it was Violetta that put me into the semifinals.
That's right. Because I mean, and of course we'll talk about some of the weirdness, but maybe you actually were speaking to someone who knows your bracket and the middleweight bracket. What happened? Because everybody else, they were going through everything that finalized the group of 6, but but there wasn't, like, with Madison. Did they ever like there was a Mono E and then we didn't see anything else?
Madison's bracket was small. I think there was only 8 athletes, if I remember correctly. So I think that's part of it.
Okay.
And then with my bracket, there was supposed to be, I think it was 11.
Okay.
But then 2 people weren't there.
Right, because Thailand in the semis basically skated into a bronze.
Yeah, she was
just like, oh, I guess I got a bronze. But thank goodness for Team USA, you had to earn your motherfucking stripes. You got that. There was no skating on that. You got that. And
I didn't get a single Flucencio or bye or anything.
Oh, but Kon Hyori in semis got a bye on the first one, because I was taking note and I was like, well, who is this mystery person that is a Flucencio? And I don't know what country that was that just bailed out. Do you happen to know what the mystery country was?
So I don't remember which one versus Kon.
We could look it up.
I could look it up, but I'm gonna have to move the camera.
Oh yeah, you got to do all that. I just thought maybe you knew, and because it was whoever that mystery person was basically skated Thailand into bronze.
Yeah, Kazakhstan was one of she got injured going against Estonia. Oh, that's right. She fell hard.
That's what it was. Okay.
I think she a Flucencio for Thailand, and she might have been one for Japan as well. I'm not don't remember off the top of my head.
Yes. That is because you can't, if a country just doesn't show up, that doesn't mean they skate in. You can't like ghost ride into the semis. Like, so that's why I was like, did somebody get hurt or okay? Yeah,
she took a pretty hard stumble with her match against Estonia, and she flew into the chairs that were on the edge.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh fuck.
And like, you can't tell from the video replay, but like, she doesn't even get up to bow to Estonia. Like, they just like leave her on the ground, and Estonia bows. And
I saw her. Yeah. Okay. That was another complaint of mine. They had a tight camera. You couldn't see anything that happened outside of the ring. And there was a lot of like Eric's first match. I was just like, I mean, I think he won.
Yeah.
But we don't, we're all just sitting around like, what the fuck? So I don't know. Okay. So that sucks.
Especially when they went to that second one, that second like angle. You couldn't.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
And then that's huge. It's a big part of it.
Yeah.
It's granted, zillion times better than the last time it was in.
Yeah, right.
A million times better. Actually, Jake was because a few people didn't watch, like that were in the stream, hadn't watched when it was 2019 in Tokyo, and Jake was just like, no crotch shots, because people don't know that like it was like as if somebody just set a camera and then for like a good 5 minutes, it was like just looking at somebody's dick. Like it was just like
was just standing in front of it.
Shot.
Yeah. So that was interesting.
There was a water bottle in the way of the camera, and like somebody was texting Helen, move the bottle.
2019 was an interesting year though, because you had like that tsunami warning, and then
it was raining.
Put everything into one day instead of 2 days, and
yeah,
it was crazy. I mean, they were.
The federation has grown a lot though.
Way better
in terms of technology.
Well, I hope my body holds up in that 1 year it gets canceled and that it's back in Japan, because I want to. We'll jump into. I want to talk about later in section 3. Your training with all the, you get to meet all these badass motherfuckers. But we'll get to that. Caleb wants know.
To talk about the team tournament, because I had no idea. I don't know what got into you ladies. Like maybe y'all are pissed about the preliminaries.
Yeah.
But y'all came off the team tournament. All of y'all were going off.
Even Eton, like I don't know what. Everybody kept was getting losses Eton got losses, and then Christina got her one win, which pushed her into the semis, and then lost her 2 matches. But y'all was on there's balloons. What the y'all were on. How did balloons just randomly
I don't know.
Okay.
It's celebration for the team's medals.
It's just my pizzazz.
Yeah, and Madison got her butt kicked in the middleweight stuff.
And just
they came back in teams and were like, "Oh no,
fuck this,
like this," and it got me like it was like really late, and I was like pumped up, like standing in my room, just going yes,
because
y'all were just going off.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, this was the first time doing a teams tournament for me, so I was kind of going in blind, and as you can imagine, the rest of the girls were as blind as me going into it. We're like, I don't know what's happening, and so we kept asking them like, "What do we do? What is happening?"
Yeah,
and then we saw the other team get disqualified for going out of order, and then we got scared.
So that's a big thing in team tournaments. You can't just let's say it's I don't know, me, Caleb, all 4 of us, right? Prior to the tournament, you're basically, you're drawing straws. So I'm always 3rd. Caleb's always 1st. You're always 2nd or whatever. And Brenda's always 4th. That is the order that you go in. You don't just see that, okay, that team picked the tiniest person on earth. All right, Caleb, you go up. Like you can't do that. And I think I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt in saying that in confusion, but some of them probably thought they don't know our names. Like, just go up and be like, I'm Kelly, Caleb, you go up and you're Kellyann.
Hi, I'm Kellyann.
So they got, I have a feeling they got caught and
multiple people got caught.
People got caught.
I don't know if all of them meant to do what you said. I think some of them really confused because they didn't do team tournaments. I will say, however, if you want to learn more about team tournaments, y'all can come and compete at the Mighty Eagle Team Tournament. Kelly, you want to come on out? I would be very happy to see you.
Can we get a rematch of Team USA? Hell
the other 2 girls live in Texas, so maybe that wouldn't be that bad. But
right?
Yeah, y'all can get a California team out here to take on the Texas girls. That'd be great.
Hey,
that'd be
fun. And Texas is like, it's like your second home too. You guys always support Texas, so
yeah. Texas sumo community is fantastic.
We're an interesting bunch.
We are. So back to the third part that Justin wanted to talk about, the training.
Yes. I think, been to Worlds. That part just, that part, the competitor in me was hot about not being there. But the extra layer of FOMO, that put me like, I was like pretty depressed until I started watching you guys in competition. I will openly say that it hurt, but because you were there in the sweat and the essence of everybody we fan fucking girl over, and how did it feel? How did it feel?
Well, the first day we went to Waseda University and trained with the college team there.
Shout out to Waseda.
Yeah, those boys are awesome. And that was really important for me because as a female, I can't practice with the pros, right?
Right,
so,
right.
So being able to get on the clay and just to get a feel of it, because the only other clay dojo I've been on was at World Games, and As many people will say, that wasn't a good doyo.
That was not good.
No, that was not.
Very sticky.
Yeah. Well,
then,
how did you? So paint the picture. How do I mean? Waseda's because I had a conversation with Joe, and you know he was very impressed with the university with the facility of where the dojo was, which I get because they got that tuition monies to
right.
make. So I don't know how. I mean, was it large? Was it?
Oh, it's so big. Like if you follow sumo, you see the stables on Instagram and stuff.
You got like 2 feet out of the ring.
Yeah. You're gonna hit a wall or you're gonna hit a body, pretty much.
Yeah.
But Waseda, it was probably like felt like double the size of the stable room.
Okay.
And then we had like weightlifting stuff, really good lighting, really tall ceilings.
Oh, my dream.
It's like win the lottery and build that here in Texas.
Yeah, right. We would love to. Just, you know, honest to God, Caleb, me, Tom, if any of us won the lottery, you know, some people are like, I'll buy a mansion, this and that. No, I'd probably buy a warehouse.
Yeah.
And I would have like double rings. Yeah.
Well, and I want to say this because I know that Kelly might probably not remember, but you walk down this huge staircase.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as you go in through the door and you leave your shoes, if you go to the left, they have a giant facility with all kinds of weightlifting stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, big benches that you could just like lift and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
And if you go down the hallway next to it, you walk into their kitchen, which is where their
they made chanko for us.
Make the chanko for. Yeah, like they make for them. And then there's the dojo, and then there's a little corner that you go into, and then there's their shower. So everything is connected.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dream. Like, can you imagine an American university, the amount of money that goes into American universities? Can you imagine like our sport being taken to that level, and us being able to have a wing in the sports?
Right,
dude, it would be incredible. I know. America, do better. So there's that. In many aspects, but cool. I am very like, and so you guys got to go also to the pro ones. I know, you know, the women thing, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But don't matter. I'd like to be a fly on the fucking wall. I'd like to be a sweat stain on a mawashi. Like,
yes.
How was? I mean, that's any day, but how was that? Brenda, stop it. We're trying to be professional.
Yeah, good. Because we're always professional on Sake and Sumo. Never get drunk and say stupid things.
I want to say one more thing about Waseda before I go to Takasago, and that's that Brenda got to live her Yobidashi dreams.
Bro.
And she got to sweep the ring. Bro. And if you know anything about Brenda, that just made her heart so happy.
Oh, yes. I didn't know that. Video? I would
Kelly,
no
picture Kelly. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Maybe Toby might have one because Toby's really good about taking pictures.
But the Waseda guys were so confused because Brenda was just like happily sweeping, and they were like, "You've done enough," and she's still going.
She's like, "No, I have not.
No, I need to do this. No.
You don't understand."
Yeah.
Brenda just like stays in Japan. We're just like, what happened to Brenda? Like,
still sweeping.
Still sweeping. This is my life. This is my life now. She just turns into a monk.
Nice.
Awesome. Oh, that's
like,
fucking.
They were a little judging me because I was holding the broom wrong, but like they immediately, if you give me a stick, I'm going to go into like hockey stick mode first.
Yeah.
They were like, no, put your hands. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, all right, I got it. And then just like the whole motion and just being able to sweep it into like, you know,
into
like
the little mountain.
Oh man,
yeah,
so cool.
So a lot of dreams were made.
And a lot of dreams were broken.
But so at Takasago, our pro people.
Takasago.
Yes.
It was like super quiet on the streets when we got there because we arrived near the bay around 7 a.m. Was it 7?
Yeah, because they told us to be early, so everybody wanted to make sure that we got there like an hour to half an hour before it actually started to make sure we had everybody together.
And then Kanishki and John Jocks are the ones that kind of organized us.
Shout out to John Jocks and Konishiki-san. Also, side note, shout out to Joseph Ponsetto for setting up Waseda University. All of this was set up by the community for the team.
Yeah.
That is very key.
Group effort. Found out today that what's his name? Mincha? The guy that from San Diego? The guy from Sake&Sumo. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have been able to go to the professional sumo because they needed someone to translate Japanese and can lead them and guide them. I found that out today talking to John. Like because they were able to do it because it's fine. They just need somebody to like lead them through this stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I'm here. Let's do this. I know how to speak Japanese. I know all the customs. Let's go.
Look at the community. This is I just wanted to make sure that is very highlighted. Because other countries have their government, their federation takes care of them, and like on a whole, we take care of our own. And I just love that the community was pulled together to make this like
100
beautiful. So just Anywho, Well, now I was gonna add. I had 2 non-sumo questions. Oh no. Okay. So my question was the after party. Please tell me a little. I've only saw glimpses, but knowing that I've being going to Worlds, I know how turn up it gets after Worlds. How I can only imagine Trent started the sumo rat. Trent and maybe let me guess, Trent and Eric. Am I wrong? Oh, I was wrong. Okay.
So the after party was like, I don't know, 100 feet from where the dojo was. So we just kind of migrated over there, and it was like a yakiniku barbecue kind of type, and then beer everywhere
in the rain.
Rain. Each one of you guys, each country had their own tent. I saw a little USA thing. So it's a little
we had 3 tents. We really only used 2, but
the tents were not supposed to be there. It's something that they added afterwards because at the time of the party starting, it started pouring.
No, the tents were already there. The tents were already at that location.
Yeah?
Yeah, we saw them on the train multiple times.
Okay.
It's kind of like a beach venue, except there's no water. So there's like beach volleyball and like beach, like it's supposed to give you the beach vibes while no ocean. I don't know.
Because it was in Takasawa, right? Takasawa. Which is Tachikawa. Sorry, Tachikawa, which is like it's the last prefecture on like the fancy side of Tokyo, but it's not close enough to the water. Anywho, the west side is supposed to be like the rich fancy people.
The gorgeous. It was really nice. But so we started drinking, and as per usual, we went around all the tents, complying with as many countries as we could.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Like me, Helen, Brenda, and then the boys had a group going together. Eventually I got tired and I was like, I want food. So I went back to the tent. And Trent and Jovan, which I think you know Jovan, Rushing.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. They started arm wrestling, and Jovan lost miserably to Trent.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That started it. Oh, okay.
And then Eric walked by, and I was like, Eric, come beat up Trent, because Eric, I know has beat Trent before.
Yes. At the Consulates Cup.
At the Consulates Cup.
When we're getting fucking that gave me Consulates Cup vibes so hard. I was like, I want to be there.
Yeah.
Anywho,
and then after Eric lost to Trent,
everybody was like, oh.
Brazil came over to comply with us, and then realized we were arm wrestling, and then it just it grew from there.
Yeah, before we knew it, like Italy was there, Germany was there.
All of a sudden, there was 10 countries.
Everybody
wanted wrestling.
There was like
just wrestle some more. That's what y'all.
Yeah. There was several Gyojis.
I love it. Wait. So did the Gyoji say like
recording?
What's that?
The IFS people in the corners were like recording the parties.
The judges. Yeah.
Did they say Hakioi?
They did, legit, for several of the arm wrestling. They were doing the full spiel. It was fantastic.
You're killing Justin with FOMO.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, girl. You know,
I feel this FOMO because I won't. More than likely, I will never make it to a world's team, a USA team. So
never say never. Never say never. Hey, did you see? Okay, there's hope for us old guys yet because there was some. I did want to make a side note. There was some dad bods in the heavyweights.
Yeah. My friend from Norway on the older side.
Yeah, there was. I mean, of course, shout out to my boy Deep. From the UK. Deep is like still rolling strong. So one dude looked legit like late 50s, probably 60s. Where was he from?
That you're talking about Norway. Norway, I think it was 47.
Yeah. Oh, what? He was straight salt and pepper. Like, no, actually, he was a bit balding.
It was the baldness with the gray.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the oldest. Maybe Georgia. No, actually, no. Georgia was beer belly dad bod, who actually beat Ruiz in the semis. He got bronze. Beer belly dad bod got bronze.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't see that part.
He looked very unassuming, but was just diesel strong, and ended up Yoritaoshi or Oshitaoshi pushed out Ruiz. It was there was 4 dad bods that I was like whoop whoop. Shout out to the old heads still killing it. Maybe I need to put on 200 more pounds and go heavy.
Yeah, the oldest guy I see in here is 47.
47.
Oh, wait, what?
We're back already. I don't know what happened there. That was weird.
Oh, I guess the Italian dude was 51.
See?
Oh.
I told you. Dude, look. But Italians, dude, tell me why. We were all joking. The lightweight Italian and I think the middleweight Italian were like straight up like bronze like sprayed Ken dolls. I was like, why are they so pretty? His skin is like glistening. It has
to be the olive oil and the wine, bro. It has to.
Homeboy's skin in the lightweight, the Italian lightweight was like fake. I was like, that's not your skin. That can't be your skin. Why are you so pretty? And why is your Mawashi pristine white?
Probably because he hasn't used it very often.
Ding! Them and India were brand new to sumo, and it showed.
They were wrestling like they were wrestlers. They didn't even try to do mawashis or pushing. They kind of just did like head ties.
Yeah.
Up there.
And another surprising, which I guess we should talk about this on Friday, but I'm just gonna say it now. Guys who looked strong but weren't was Iran. They were like buff. They were like they. I was like, ooh, damn. Iraq. And shout out because my boy Muhammad, back when I did some training with him when we went to fucking Taiwan. So the old school Iran team was solid. And I was just like, oh damn. I was like fucking Ponsetto and Eric. Wait, who else knocked out in Iran? I think Eric, or not Eric.
I honestly don't remember.
No. Anyways, two Iranians got handled, but got like handled. And like in lightweight, the Iranian guy, we were joking because we were like, he looks like a movie star. Like his hair was perfect. His mustache was perfect. I was like, wow, you're very pretty. But Joe put him on that ace. Joe put him on that ace. So shout out to Joe for the 2 wins, my dude. Hey, don't feel bad about not making the semis. Those were 2 good win. He put pretty Ken boy on his ass, didn't he? It was Italy.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. I don't remember.
He put that glistening booty on that mat.
Did awesome.
Huh?
I think as a whole we did awesome. The U.S.
Oh, I know. I know.
By far.
This, and that's what I want. And I had this conversation with Andrew Roden. What you did changes the narrative of American sumo in the sport. You got guys, we're not gonna air dirty laundry here, but you got guys who are like, oh yeah, America can't win against, these people, like, who just literally, we have Americans who tell Americans, oh, you can never win.
Yeah, saw some of that today.
Oh, you can never win. No. Look at what we have been building. What you did broke the mold, and that can no longer be said. So fuck that. And you don't understand. All these other clubs have been like, it lit. What you guys did lit a fucking fire. Like, everybody, like, just watching you guys, like, in Keiko, watching you guys in the tournament, it's rippling across clubs, and that means a lot. And that was one of the main reasons I wanted to, interview with you, just to let you understand the gravity of what medals coming back to the US mean.
Yeah.
No, I don't care what old school person tries to talk shit. They can't say shit no more. Can't nobody say shit no more.
Mm-hmm.
So we're up there, we're competing, and even the ones that didn't make it into the semifinals still were badass. You know what I'm saying? Like we're there. We're not some bottom feeder country no more. Like for real.
I would like to talk real quick, because y'all were around him. I haven't got to talk to him much, but Ben, down in junior weight, how does he feel after? Because he got rocked.
I talked to his mom. Well, you go ahead.
But I would like to know, like, how did y'all think Ben feel after that? I mean, it really wasn't his fault. He got 4 or 5 years younger than most of these guys,
and got 2 of the grownest looking dudes.
Freaking guy.
Yeah, those dudes belong in the adults.
Like, looking at the lineup, most of the juniors were 17, 18, and they look like adults. And so in a lot of ways, Ben was kind of out of his league in that sense, that he's just a lot younger and a lot smaller. Like, he's underweight for this weight class.
He doesn't have the muscle mass yet.
But
that's fine. He got the experience.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
He still has another 4 to 5 years to compete as a junior. He's just going to get better with time.
Yeah. Dude is a little dude, and he got to experience this shit like hella young. So he's going to murder by the time. Imagine him at 17. Imagine him at 17. I'll be fucking, I don't know, 40, like mid 40s, something. But that kid,
he's going to be great. Yeah.
He's going to be amazing. He's going to be amazing.
After watching it, that Perry didn't make it out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if his confidence could have taken it right now.
Yeah.
I'm really glad he's got another year to train and get better.
But I really wish Perry would have gotten, popped his cherry at Worlds,
honestly,
win, lose.
The training that they got to have, that would have been nice for him a lot. That would have been really good for him.
Yeah.
But
because Ben was able to go to the pro stable both days.
Oh yeah.
So
some heads, like the Oyakata was like, we could see him like talking to his guys about him every time he did like go, and it was like nice.
Yeah. They enjoyed him. They were like, "How old are you?" And he's like, 13.
Yeah. They're like, "Oh,"
awkwardly smiling at everybody. Ben being Ben.
Ben being Ben, of course. Yeah. But like, that is invaluable. We can train all day in our clubs. That being number one, you get to see like Keiko, the seriousness, the energy about, a serious Keiko is different. You know this, Kelly. Like it's like there's no joking. There's no. There's an energy of wanting to get better and pushing your body to the limit, and for him to see that, but then also win or lose, being at Worlds, you know what that's all. Remember your first time at Worlds?
Yeah.
I don't care what if you're. It's terrifying. They call
really
when they call your name up, it's like an outer body experience. Stepping on that dohyo, you're just like, oh fuck, I'm actually here. Fuck. Like, and he got to go through that, and he looked hot. I mean, he looked confident to me. He looked like, all right, I'm gonna handle some business,
Yeah.
So, and of course, he let his nerves hit him later. That's fine. But at 13, tell me what American. God, if I had found sumo at 13 and had the chance to sit on that stage, all of it. I mean, clearly, everybody that in this chat right now had we found sumo at 13.
Yeah, I mean, the majority of us find it in our 20s, early 30s.
Speak for yourself.
Money to the things that we like.
Well, I'm just saying.
Want to try where
it's like I feel like the average age for sumo in America is like late 20s, early 30s. At least the starting age. You know what I mean?
And we've been suppressed for so long that we're a generation behind a lot of these guys, and it took all of us to really, really like push each other, grow despite some of the different forces trying to keep us not organized and not motivated to win medals, and we've pushed through that. A lot of us are on our last leg trying to get these crops, and so your win is what needed to be seen for America, for women, for Kelly. I mean, I hope that weight soaks in. It's poetic in my mind, and I've known you from the beginning to now, and your sumo is like, girl.
I always liked your sumo.
Girl.
Thanks,
the first time we met each other in Philadelphia in the first nationals, our first nationals, it was always liked your sumo. I got excited the first time I met her.
Yeah.
I mean, what he's just trying to say is,
I just want to cry now.
Good job, girl.
I just want to say good job. I'm not.
It's all good.
It comes in waves, man.
It means everything on so many levels, and I love you for it. And
we should wrap it up.
Yeah, because I can drunk talk to you all night.
Even though I'm just drinking water, because like I said, I just had Keiko.
Oh yeah, sponsored by Hibiki. Oh,
and water.
While you're there, if you were a wonderful teammate, if you can grab me some Japanese whiskey, I will pay you back and grab it whenever I see you.
Oh man,
I would. But our luggage is very full already.
Okay, I thought so. I know Brenda be shopping.
$7 Starbucks mug.
I would totally gotten somebody to buy me one of his cool sumo shirts that I want so bad, but they're only sold in Japan. That cool S says sumo down here in the middle. Freaking design. Dang. Oh well. Oh well.
I would have just given you my picture of Hakuho or my Hakuho bowl to have him literally just sign it so I can have this forever. This is Hakuho's like symbol and stuff. I would have loved for him to sign it. I have so much like Hakuho paraphernalia. It's like ridiculous. Like I would have loved him.
I'm going to show you guys something.
This one's not even mine.
This is not even ours, but shout out to Jean-Jacques. Before the competition, he sent me a bunch of seconds.
Old school seconds
that they used to wear forever ago.
Doesn't want to
for the team. And so we we gave some to the team to wear. And even though like most of them weren't able to, Gail got his signed by Hakuho.
Oh shit! Yo,
like Gil actually got to wear his, so this is like.
Oh yeah, frame that shit.
Yeah, these are cool.
I would have been like, Taco, sign anything and everything. Like, oh my god.
All right. So if you enjoyed this, guys, we were gonna be back probably next week with another video where we go more in depth of the whole World Championships. We should have We'll probably have John Jocks as our guest talking about it, which would be really awesome. Kellyann, Brent, fantastic job. We will see you later and get drunk again, like we always do.
Of course.
And have fun at the combat games.
Yeah, it's in like 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks? Damn.
Oh, well, it's like in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
It's like 1 day from now.
All right. Yeah, get your sumo on. Cheers. Sake&Sumo.
Hey, goodbye.